stay at ease. I'm going to close the door here, if that's all right. All right. I want to welcome you all to your swearing ceremony. I want to thanks for the family members and friends for coming. You are all going to basic training today. You look nervous. You shouldn't. It's actually a lot of fun. My name is Major Lovell. I'm the commanding officer. I'm a Marine. And Air Force and Navy. Well, is anybody from New Jersey? Hey, how you doing? Where are you from in Jersey?
Somerset County.
Somerset County. It's kind of up in the north a little bit.
Central.
Central. How far from Trenton?
Like an hour.
All right. I'm from Vineland. Way down south. Well, look, if you're not like Sarah, and Sarah and I have something in common that she's from Jersey, but we all have something in common. And what that is that I enlisted just like you are today. Okay? A long time ago, I won't tell you when, but I'm here to tell you, don't look so nervous. Life's exciting, all right? You're going to have a great time. Whether you serve for 4 years or 30, you're going to have a blast. It's a great time to be in the service. To be here, I'm excited for you all, because to be here in this room, you have to be four things. Three things we measure, and one thing we can't measure. You have to come with that. The first thing you have to be is, we enter into the system as youth. You got to be young. The military is a generally young person's occupation. I like to still think I'm in that category, just really far to the right end of that. You have to be smart. You all are smart. The ASVAB, you've taken a lot of tests, you've taken a lot of comprehensive tests, and you still will. You're going to take more tests, okay? Tests are just part of life. Written tests, academic tests, computerized tests. But the ASVAB, what the ASVAB tells us, the reason why the minimum scores are high is because you have to demonstrate, to be an applicant for military service, you have to demonstrate that you can learn quickly and apply what you've learned quickly, and then retain it long term. You all have the ability to do that. That's what the ASVAB tests you on. And unfortunately, there's some folks that just will never be in this room because they just can't pass that test. Great Americans would love to serve in the military. If the recruiters were in here, they'd tell you they have a list full. But you all did that. And congratulations. So you're young. You're smart. You are physically fit. Now, you all may take it for granted because you've probably always been physically fit. No, George? You're saying no? I don't believe that. So, the physical, we do a lot of measurements back there in the physical. Blood pressure, eyes, we check your blood, we just check everything. Docs check your back, make sure your back's good, your hands, all the weird stuff you do back there, they check it all. You are ready to go to training. Again, there are some folks today who are trying to set a later date for basic training. They're not going to be able to do that because they're not going to be able to physically qualify for many reasons. You all have done that. So young, smart, physically fit. Got a lot going for you already with those three. On top of that, okay, those three things were things we measure. On top of that, you are young people who are saying, you know what, we've been at war for a long time. And no secret, right? Since most of you have probably been in middle school. And you said, you know what, I still want to serve. I know that maybe serving in the Air Force or the Navy may place me in harm's way at some point in my future. There's no guarantee that that's going to happen, but it may. You understand the risks involved in that. You're still saying, you know what, I want to serve my country. That takes an extremely brave individual. You have courage. You have courage by the truckloads. So young, smart, physically fit, courageous. Having the courage to make a commitment to serve in the armed forces at a time of war. Wow. I'm honored to be standing in the room full of young men and women who think that way. And I want to tell you, I'm honored to be the officer who gets to administer the oath to you. I want to say thanks for your willingness to serve your country. The decision you're making here today and have made to be in the auxiliary program prior to this says a lot of great things about who you are, and we're glad you're going to be part of the team. Okay, I'm going to ask you two questions, and I'm going to swear you in. Two questions I have to ask you are, do you have any questions about the brief you received next door about the Uniform Code of Military Justice?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you have any last-minute reservations or reluctance about joining the service today?
No, sir.
Okay. Here's how we're going to do this. I'm just going to stand over here. They have you off to the corner. Side. Anybody prior service in the room? Sir, what'd you do?
9 years, U.S. Navy.
Thanks for your service. Who are you here with?
Zachary.
Zach. All right.
I'm active duty right now, Air Force, sir.
All right. Thanks for your service.
Yes, sir.
And then, what are you doing there?
I just finished tech school for air traffic control. Actually, I'm on my way to first base.
Where'd you go? What else did you go through?
Springfield up in Massachusetts.
Awesome. Sir, what'd you do?
Retired U.S. Army, 20 years,
Oh.
with my granddaughter.
Teresa. Thanks for your service, sir. I'm glad you're here today. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come to attention. I'm gonna swear you in. Figure out how they have you. See where I can stand. I'll stand right here. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, please come to attention. Raise your right hands and repeat after me. I state your full names.
I, Zachary J.
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
and I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
and that I will obey
and that I will obey
the orders
the orders
of the President of the United States
of the President of the United States
and the orders
and the orders
of the officers appointed over me
of the officers appointed over me
according to regulations
according to regulations
and the Uniform Code
and the Uniform Code
of Military Justice.
of military justice.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Thanks. Put your hands down. Relax. Stand at ease. Sarah, congratulations. Welcome to the Air Force. Good luck today. Have a good trip. Teresa, congratulations. United States Air Force. Good luck today. Zach, congratulations. United States Air Force. Sarah. Jordan. That's all right. Congratulations. United States Air Force. Relax. All right, front row. Can you do me a favor and just take one step forward for me? Relax. Jeff, congratulations. United States Air Force. Jeff Sign, congratulations. That's right, you're forward. Yep, congratulations. Keep it your job, good. Good luck. And Scott, congratulations. United States Air Force. Okay, that concludes the ceremony. What we're going to do is we're